Welcome to Spring LIB.
Hello students, for the given question, first part, Tay-Sachs disease is a rare, inherited and fatal neurological disorder that primarily affects infants. Second part, the genetic error in a baby with Tay-Sachs is a deficiency in an enzyme called hexosaminidase A, which is responsible for breaking down a fatty substance called GM2 ganglioside. The lack of this enzyme leads to the accumulation of GM2 ganglioside in the brain and nervous system, which causes progressive damage to these tissue and results in developmental and neurological problems. For the third question, the molecule the narrator is referring to is DNA, which contains the genetic information that determines the traits and characteristics of an organism. For the fourth question, there is no cure for Tay-Sachs disease. Fifth, Tay-Sachs progresses in stages with symptoms typically appearing around 3 to 6 months of age. Initial symptoms include loss of motor skills and increased startle response, followed by muscle weakness, vision loss, seizures, and eventually a decline in cognitive and physical function. Most children with Tay-Sachs do not survive beyond early childhood. For the sixth, Tay-Sachs is inherited in an autosomal recessive pattern, meaning that a child must inherit two copies of the defective gene, one from each parent, in order to develop the disease. Seventh part, the Human Genome Project has provided researchers with a great understanding of the genetic causes of Tay-Sachs and other genetic diseases. This knowledge can help inform genetic counseling and prenatal testing for couples who may be at risk of having a child with Tay-Sachs and potentially prevent the birth of affected children. For the next part, eighth, finding the genes for a disease is an important first step in developing treatments or interventions, but it does not necessarily lead to a cure. Genetic diseases are often complex, and the expression of gene can be influenced by many factors beyond the gene itself. Developing effective treatments for genetic diseases require a comprehensive understanding of the underlying biology and may involve targeting multiple pathways or mechanisms. Ninth question. Signs of cystic fibrosis may include coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath, as well as recurrent lung infections, poor growth, and digestive problems. 10th question. The gene for cystic fibrosis was discovered in 1989. I hope you find the video useful. Thank you.